What is your name?
My name is Kristen Payne.
Why did you choose the University of Idaho?
I chose the University of Idaho because I wanted a good college to go to after I went to CWI. CWI provided me with a ton of basics and ways to really like college and get into a career, but University of Idaho gives me way more opportunities, and I'm happy to finish out my 4 year here.
What is your intended major?
My intended major currently is history. It's something that I've always been interested in, so why not do something you love?
What is your dream job?
My dream job is to work with children, hopefully in a historical aspect. I'd love to work either at a museum or somewhere in the public field where I can get kids back interested in history.
What are you really good at? What comes easily to you?
I'm pretty good at listening. I'm really good at studying. School has always come decently easy to me. It's not without effort, of course, but I've definitely been able to study, listen, observe, and those all come pretty easily to me.
What has been your greatest accomplishment so far?
My greatest accomplishment so far has been becoming a wife. My goals in life, I always wanted to be a wife, a mother, and have my career as a historian. And so far, I've become a wife, and I can't wait to be a mom and become a historian.
What sort of things do you look forward to and what gets you excited?
I really look forward to endless possibilities, really. I mean, what I can do with my future. I always look forward to the future. And that's what gets me excited is what my husband and I can do, where we can go, what aspects we can give to our children, and really what I can actually make, if I can actually make my mark on the world. That's what I'm looking for.
What have been your most enjoyable and least enjoyable learning experiences?
My most enjoyable learning experiences have been the ones that have really pushed me to be outside of my comfort zone. In the beginning, they're not my most enjoyable experiences because I dread them and I get overwhelmed. But truly, in the end, they're the ones that have shaped me and have actually given me something to take away from.
How comfortable do you feel with your resume or your interview job skills?
I feel okay. Unfortunately, I haven't had a whole lot of interviews that I've had to do simply because the interviews I did have, I got the jobs. I've never had to interview for multiple jobs at a time, but I can always learn more. I'm definitely willing and capable to do that.
What kind of service work or civic duties have you participated in?
I've done volunteer work, whether it be through college or high school. I always try to make sure that we give to the community, my husband and I, whether it's through a monetary donation or with food, clothing. And every year I make a monetary donation to the Idaho Humane Society. In fact, we got our dog from an animal shelter in Meridian because adopt, don't shop.
When you hear career and leadership development, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Networking absolutely is the first thing that comes to my mind with career and leadership development. Something that is going to help give me a platform for my future career.
What information or activities do you hope will be covered in this course?
I hope that this course helps me to network, helps me to, again, reach out of my comfort zone and give me something, whether it be concrete or at least I have an idea of what my strengths and weaknesses truly are and how I can integrate those into my career.
Have you had any other courses or learning experiences in this subject area?
I have not had a whole lot of courses or learning like subjects in this because I honestly have never even, I thought that in the beginning, I think most people who go into college think that they'll just finish and they can find a job right away. But unless you have the skills in your career development, you really can't make that happen. When I did take my communication class, we did kind of touch a subject on career development, but there wasn't anything more concrete like this class will be.
What personal areas or leadership skills would you like to improve with this course?
I would love to improve my overall leadership skills. I'd love to be able to be more patient with people, learn their learning experiences and how they learn, whether it be auditory, visual, hands-on, and be able to adapt to each and every one of those so that I can help like their own individual goals and help them be happier and help them understand what I'm trying to say.
What are your other general expectations of this course?
My general expectations, honestly to have fun, to help me, and really truly network. And I hope that I can. I mean, I'm sure that this class will provide everything that I need. I just need to be able to take it all in, not get overwhelmed, and actually pursue what I need to do.
And the last question, please note anything else you would like to share.
Anything else I would like to share? I'm really just an outgoing individual, and I've always been extremely personable. I've made friends really easy. So I'm hoping that this class will help me in my career pursuits so that I can network better. And you know what? I live in Boise currently, so I'm not really a traditional student, so I don't have some of the areas as far as community or public resources to help me out, but I'm chugging along and I'm doing pretty darn well. Can't wait for this class. It's going to be super fun.